right now here you talk about when you talk about climate change, one of the inevitable topic in today's arena. That's why you are the person like who is leading the side right through in Odisha State Pollution Control Board. Sir, what about this conclave on climate change and energy?
So this year World Environment Day, you must be knowing that the topic is on the land degradation or deterioration. But the main cause of this, there are so many factors which are responsible for land degradation or deterioration. The main factor is the climate change. That is the topic because the climate change triggers your flooding or drought or excessive heat that not only affects the land or the people, organism, and the people are also. That's why we had our state level function also, and today also they are going to have deliberate on the important issues by the academicians, industrialists, and the regulators.
This is a conglomeration of academia, then some export and all that.
Yes.
Do you hopeful so genuine outcomes will come out after this conflict?
Yes, that's why the purpose is that we have kept the implementer as well as the academician and the regulator, three people, so that the implementer what problem they are facing and what is our government policies, the regulator will say, and in case they need any suggestions to improve or how best they can comply to the conditions when they are being granted for the permission by either by the State Pollution Control Board or for the given permission given under the environmental clearances.
As the head of the State Pollution Control, what are the major reforms you have brought in for the State Pollution Control? So you are proud of that.
State Pollution Control Board, even I was telling that to kindly comply because whatever you have to supposed to do it, it has been mentioned when we grant the consent to establishment or the consent to operate. And if someone very strictly follow the conditions, whatever the damages, it's not the damages, the pollution because in the process of producing, that can be reduced. That is the only my request that kindly strictly follow the conditions granted given by the State Pollution Control Board.
If you rate in terms of national average, would be your thought on the Odisha measures on state climate change?
State climate change issues, if you say that it is the Odisha is the first state in the country to prepare the state action for climate change. We prepared in 2015 itself, and we have prepared the second action plan for 10 years also. We are the role model, and the Odisha is the only state which we got the Green Climate Fund for some of the projects, and this is the only state which prepared the state environment plan, district environment plan for every district, and climate budget also it has been prepared. But it is the department and all the people to ensure that what has been given, it should be implemented.
My last question to you, as you the one of the seasoned advocating for climate change and pollution all that. So what is the message to the young mass, how they should deal with and how to strike between that you can call it industrialization and green environment, how to strike the balance?
So instead of, because the industrialists know about what they are supposed to do, the mining people don't, but a common citizen, common Indian, for any young person, the people, my request is that you introspect your lifestyle, which can reduce your everyday's demand for the energy or consumption or whatever you say it. So that if you reduce it, naturally we can reduce the pressure on the natural resources. So in time you can prevent the degradation or deforestation, whatever it happens, whatever the factors which are responsible for climate change can be reduced.